The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Hi, this is Ken Gidge, and this is the Art of Politics, and I can't believe it. We're ending our fourth season, 4 seasons of doing this, of doing the only show of its type, and that is when a Republican sits here and gets beat up by a Democrat. Now, I am a representative who is the good guy, the Democrat, and my friend Al Baldessaro.
I am Mr. Fiction. This is Mr. Right? Am I Mr. Fiction?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I was just checking you. We know the real fiction here.
4th season. All right. David Robbins was the first co-host. The second was Bill O'Brien.
Right.
Then yourself.
Yeah.
We've had only 3
and then
in
I've had
4
John
years.
Burt step in a couple of times.
Well, that's right.
Us.
John has come in, and I've done that with John. You've done that with John.
It's tough. I had to take a few vacations to Florida and work on my tan.
Had to take vacations from Florida. Well,
that's right.
I got to just say something first before we get into the show. Last night, we were invited to Nashua Film Festival. Now, I had no idea what it was. I really didn't. It was held at Chuck E. Cheese, and honest to God, it was set up as a film festival. And they did some shots of little movies they did, and then you did trailers of movies, and they introduced the actors.
Were you on good behavior?
Oh, I'll tell you, it's Chuck E. Cheese. If nobody knows that, you go in, it's these big chairs, you order, you sit there and eat.
I've gone to a few movies.
And so it's really good. But so I guess the point I'm making is we have to do this every year here in the city of Nashua. This is just really something good, honest to God, and that is it for that. So this is the end of our 4th year. And you will be coming back at the beginning of our 5th year.
I sure will. And I'll be coming back for the whole 5th year there. So somebody needs to keep you straight so the people of New Hampshire, especially Nashua, know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there is fact out there versus just fiction. But anyways, we've had some excitement at the State House.
You want?
Yeah, I bought in a grenade for you, by the way. Don't make me pull the pin.
Let us look at some.
What do you want to talk about? Let's go into the budget. Let's get right into the budget.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he says fact and fiction. Let me give you a little fact. Medicaid expansion. They're going to stop funding it. In the city of Nashua, here are the numbers. 2,988 people will not have insurance because of the Republican politicians. Shame on you.
Okay, now can I add to this before you, okay?
I'm going to find out where you are.
How many of that 2,900 young people that were forced on Obamacare, how many of those people there that lost their insurance because of the Obamacare, that, through interim,
You're from Londonderry?
I'm from Londonderry.
From Londonderry, when they stopped financing it, and by the way, they didn't finance it for 1 year. In Londonderry, there'll be 364 people without insurance.
364. Now,
see,
where is
Goffstown? Goffstown.
Okay.
I think that's where
John Burt is.
Yeah. 224 people will lose their insurance just because of Republican politicians.
Because what did,
Shame
wait, tell me what
on
Republican,
you.
we didn't fund
Shame
Medicaid
on
expansion. Is that what
you.
you're saying? Are you saying we didn't fund Medicaid expansion?
It's ending.
Wait, are you saying we're not?
That's right.
Are you saying
That's
we
right.
shut off
That's
the
right.
spigot?
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. At the end of what? At the end of what?
Listen to what he just said, and listen. Remember what Obama said. For the first 3 years, it will cost you zero. Your states. Medicaid expansion put the state in a hole. $120 million.
You don't know what you're talking about. Again, you don't know what you're talking about. Put us in a hole of $20 million.
You know what this is?
You don't even.
Yeah.
You don't even
you know what
get
this
it.
Is?
Yeah,
Hold on. See, he don't want the facts. Okay.
No, it's not.
This is the House Bills Committee of Conferences that went on.
How can you say that?
Because it's true.
All right, I want to.
It's true.
No, that's not the truth.
It is the truth.
That is not the truth. 40,000 people are going to be off insurance because of the Republican politicians.
38,000.
No, oh,
don't blow it out. 38,000. Don't expand it.
And by the way, the majority of those are women. You guys have a hard time with women.
No, they're not. No, we don't. Let me put it this way here. You think the government has endless pockets. I want you to remember, the government is people sitting around in their living rooms watching this show that you keep taking food off their table to cover this nice-to-have stuff. Okay? People, let's get people back to work. If you're low income...
5,821 will lose their insurance in Manchester, New Hampshire.
If you're low income... That's not true. Those are numbers that are bloated. That's not true. If you're low income, wait, will you let me finish here before you run your mouth? Okay? If you're low income, we have Medicaid. It's there if you're low income. This Medicaid expansion, you could own $1 million homes. You can have limousines.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
No, it's
yes,
not
it
true.
is true.
You know,
it is true.
And you know what you don't tell people is
What's
it's
that?
not easy to get on Medicaid.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not easy to get on Medicaid.
Easy.
Medicaid, it's not. But Medicaid expansion, the poverty level is higher.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Ken, you're wrong.
Medicaid and Medicaid expansion is the same thing.
Now do you see why your Democrat speaker had no confidence in the Commerce Committee that you sit on, and she went around you and went to the Finance Committee?
Ladies and gentlemen, we could have had that for 4 years at no percent. In other words, the government was going to take care of this for 4 years. At the end of the 4 years, 3 years, they missed a whole year where people haven't had insurance. They're going to have insurance now till 2016, which isn't far away. And then it's going to go away. But you want to know something, how much it would cost here in the state of New Hampshire? Do you know how much it would cost? 10%.
I voted against Medicaid expansion, and I stand by my vote. I believe that people need to get out to work.
Well, there's only 364 people in your town.
We take care of the elderly with Medicare. We take care of the low income with Medicaid. We take care of the low income children with the children's insurance. We take care of the catastrophic aid, people that can't get insurance do catastrophic aid. We've put money into the wait list to take care of those wait lists. You just want to keep taking and taking. You want everyone to have everything free, like a social government, socialized medicine and everything else. You guys disgust me sometimes, you damn Democrats. When are you going to realize enough is enough? Go to work and pay for it just like everybody else. What's the problem? You got something to say?
This is the first time I think in 3 years I just stopped talking.
Because the truth hurts.
Let him talk. No,
the truth hurts.
It's a no, because I think when people look at you, they know you're blowing smoke.
Nashua people are just as smart as people in Londonderry and Goffstown and Concord.
Just as smart?
That's right.
Oh,
they know how to go in.
I believe they're smarter because they elected me.
What a mistake.
But 364 people will not vote for you next time.
I think the best thing they ever did was when they voted maybe your wife in, not you.
Do you realize that the Democrats have the greatest, honest to God, election gift, which is an awful gift. It's terrible. It's cruel gift to say 2,988 people will lose their insurance just because you have what? A Republican politician. Shit.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what, these politicians here in Nashville are my friends, the Republicans are. Fire them.
I should
and
be
if there's a
fired.
Democrat,
I should be fired.
If there's a Democrat, if there's a Democrat who voted to get rid of it, fire him also.
I believe.
Shame on
I
you.
believe we should be fired because God help us, Republicans, for saving people's stop taking money out of people's pockets. Stop taking food off their table. Us Republicans are bad people. Bad people. We should be taxing them. We should be raising the gas tax. We should be raising the campground tax, the LLC tax, like you liberals all did. Shouldn't we be doing that? Us bad Republicans, we went against that stuff. We're terrible.
You certainly are.
We're terrible. That's
tell
right.
you,
Yep.
you certainly are.
We're terrible people.
Okay, if you live in Hopping, there's only 85 people. And by the way, the majority of the bankruptcies go because of what? Why do people go into bankruptcy?
Because a lot of people live with above their means.
Excuse me.
And
Insurance is the reason why.
Well, that might be one of the reasons.
Oh, the big reason.
That might be one of the reasons. But
60% of the insurance policy.
First of all, you keep looking at this here. Is it a constitutional right that you should go into every taxpayer's pocket and take out more and more money to pay for somebody that doesn't have insurance?
Hudson, Massachusetts.
You're not answering me.
475
is it a constitutional right
are going to lose their insurance because you have a Democrat politician, and not only that is you got a speaker too.
Who cares about Hudson, Massachusetts?
That's right.
That's right. Okay.
He's confused. He's confused. Who cares about Hudson, Massachusetts?
See, we even got God against. See, even the God thinks he's a Republican.
It makes me laugh that when we go into this insurance stuff there, because New Hampshire has a history of taking care of their own. You just want to take care of everybody. You want to redistribute hard-working people's money to pay for people that can pay, okay? If you're in a low-end job, my recommendation is, in today's society, is to try to teach your kids to do better. My father always said to me, I want you to do better than I did. My father worked 3 jobs to make sure we had a house on the Cape, a summer house, or to make sure that we lived a comfortable life. 3 jobs he worked. But today's society, many want everything. They got their hands out. They want to take from hardworking people and give it to people that just want to sit around their home.
Well, if there's anybody out there who is hardworking,
hold your wallet.
Or if you know anybody who just sits back and takes it easy and money has just come in. Occasionally we find 1 or 2 people who do that. But you guys, when you find one, you go for the majority.
You know something? That's not true.
I'm not letting you get away with it.
Do you remember? I'm going to give you the facts right now because you and Bill O'Brien talked about it.
You like Concord?
I love Concord.
All right.
Concord's a beautiful city.
All right.
Now, I want to teach us, educate you here, bring back your memory here, okay?
Yeah.
Wipe off the cobwebs from your memory. Now, Bill O'Brien worked with Health and Human Services, and there was a company that came into New Hampshire, and they did some type of computer program and went to Health and Human Services welfare program. Millions of dollars in fraud. We were paying people in Massachusetts. We were paying people that, weren't even here in this state anymore, okay? You all voted down that stuff. You all voted down. We wanted to put that, software program in place.
Concord, New Hampshire, 1,893 people are going to lose their insurance because of a Republican politician.
Out of those numbers that you gave me, how many are involved with the 22,000 initially that lost their that Antrim dropped them from their insurance?
Antrim?
How many?
Antrim?
Yeah, 22,000.
Antrim,
yeah. Antrim and another company there. Antrim, yes.
The insurance company's not Antrim.
Tell me, educate me. You're on commerce. You know it all.
Well, no.
Educate me.
You said Antrim. It's not Antrim. What is it? If you're going to get
you're
here,
on commerce, educate me.
You want to beat me up and you want to use all the numbers and everything. Yeah. Okay. What is it? If it's not Antrim, what is it?
What's that? The insurance company?
Yes.
I'm asking you.
What is it?
I already told you the company I think it is. You tell me what it is. You just corrected me. What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, because
what is the company?
Under the administration of the O'Brien, and by the way, I like Bill, they stopped us from getting an insurance exchange.
Yes.
And you want to know what happened when they did that? An insurance company came along and said, hey, We'll take it over.
Percent of individuals in open New Hampshire Health Protection Program cases. Total equals
Look
40,158.
at-
Data is current as of May 26.
Oh, that's old information.
Jeez,
That's
get
old
the hell out of
information
me.
you got there.
What
Just
are you
said
talking-
May 26th. What's today's date?
What?
That's 2014.
What do you mean?
Where you getting this data? Hey, where did you get this
All right,
data?
okay. My little
Did you
machine
get
went up.
caught?
I didn't get caught.
With bogus data?
I'll tell you what. This is a new iPhone. I love it.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it does occasionally wake me up during
You
the
know,
night.
the truth hurts. I mean, it's unbelievable. You want to give and give.
No.
And take and
I
take.
even talked to Bill O'Brien about this. Bill O'Brien had no idea that an insurance company was going to come in and take it over. He was under the impression that the government, the federal government, was going to run the program, so it wasn't going to cost us any money. That's what he said. He started off with $30 million.
He's not here to verify that,
Now,
but
wait a
I never
minute.
heard him say that.
That is the truth.
He's not here to verify
So when
that.
the insurance company said, we will take it over and we will do it, he was surprised. I was surprised, especially from Commerce. You're going to let this insurance company take over, right? So what happens when they did?
What do you mean what happened?
Well, they cut 10 hospitals
Who
out.
cut the
and
10
one,
hospitals? Who cut the 10 hospitals? Be honest.
Yeah, the insurance
did?
company did.
The insurance company did,
The
right?
insurance company did.
Why did they do that?
Because you guys...
Why?
No, because they said that they could save money so they could make more money.
That's not true.
And you know one of the hospitals they cut out?
What's that?
Nashua, second
You know
largest city in the state of New Hampshire. They
beat-
cut out one of the hospitals.
we beat this over and
so
over,
guess what?
and you still don't
and
get
guess
it.
what? People lost their doctors. People lost their hospitals. Everyone's mad at Obama. It's an awful thing that's
Obama,
taking place.
because
and you
Obama
want to know
insurance.
something? When it really comes down to it, do you think an insurance exchange would have eliminated one hospital
Yes,
from
they did.
On the second
Yes.
the
Yes.
second largest city in the state of New
Yes.
Hampshire? The answer is no. They
That's
wouldn't.
not
have.
true. It was
no.
It was.
They
What's the name
wouldn't
of the
have.
insurance company
No, they
that
wouldn't.
cut them out?
If you can't figure
what was
it
the one
out,
that was
I
going
am
to court
not telling
with,
you.
in Exeter or Epping, in one of those cities, and other cities that took hospitals? The hospitals were taking the insurance company to court before Obamacare came in. Why those 10 hospitals? Why those? Because they were undercutting.
And you want to know? And here I am in Commerce when they come in.
And you never even voted on
And they're
finance.
turning around and they're saying, "Well, we can save money. We can keep the prices at this. We could." I says the prices are high.
something?
The prices are high. So, well, hold on. Let me finish because this is important for people to hear. Even you should hear this.
Okay.
So what they finally did was took the 10 hospitals away.
Who's they? Who's
they? The only people who are doing the exchange. The insurance
who are
company.
they? Tell me
No.
who's the insurance company?
You're the one who.
I already gave you the name. Who's the insurance company?
Okay.
Who is it?
So, ladies and gentlemen, they take 10 hospitals away, right? Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people in Nashua, excuse me, in the state of New Hampshire, lose their insurance.
I agree.
So now, when Obama comes along and says, "Hey, Medicaid expansion,"
That's not true.
And guess what do you guys do?
Because of
We
those 10
don't
hospitals.
want it.
Those 10 hospitals. They did not lose their insurance.
And you want to know something?
That came after.
And you want to know something? What's the interesting part of this? Today, did it come down today that the people
on the subsidies
were
yesterday?
on the subsidies?
Yesterday.
Okay, all right. What these 37 governors were petrified about, they were Republicans, was that those subsidies were going to be taken away. You want to know why? Because a great many of their constituents are using those to survive. And you want to know something? That makes you look real bad.
Actually, you know, is it because of subsidies, the states were going to have to cover the subsidies?
No.
Is that what it was about?
No,
Some of it?
no, it was not.
You know, something makes me laugh there. You sit in Commerce, and your speaker, Democrat speaker at the time, had no confidence in the Commerce, the duty experts on insurance, to handle Medicaid expansion and vote on it in committee and dissect the bill. It went to finance, who plays with numbers, has no idea about insurance. That's where the bill was passed. People don't know that truth.
Well, you know.
Do they know the truth about what happened?
Well, yeah.
Did it go to Commerce?
No.
Am I lying?
All right, okay. Well, hey, listen, it doesn't make it.
Did it go to Commerce?
It went to finance. It came to
Thank you. I
Commerce,
rest my
and then we
case.
send it. This
rest
happens
my
all.
case.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We have some bills that come in and have to do with legal matters, insurance,
This is
etc.
a
Where do you think those bills go after they leave us?
They go to finance.
Judiciary.
But over the numbers, ways
Judiciary.
and means, or
So
judiciary.
the people who understand this particular type. So the bill may be voted on from two separate committees.
That's right.
And you should let people know that.
Okay, you're right. Two separate committees. Now answer my question. Did Medicaid expansion go to the second committee, Commerce, that deals with insurance?
No, it came to us.
No,
and
it
went
didn't.
out of there.
You never voted on it. You're not being honest. Your Democrat chair knew
all
she
right.
didn't have the votes.
You know something? What I really
Am I right?
What I love is this is a smoke screen.
Is it the truth?
And I almost
Answer me a question.
Excuse
Am I
me,
lying?
I almost.
Am I lying?
I am. Yeah, you are.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah, with a smile. Look. Yeah.
It's the end of fourth
right.
season. We might
That's
not
right.
make it through five.
Yeah.
The beginning of five.
Let me put the grenade in his pocket.
We should have had something to celebrate.
I know that.
You know.
You know, the truth hurts. I mean, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you get 37 Republican governors are going, oh, thank God.
I don't think
thank
that.
God.
I don't think
Do
that.
you know everybody would have been
37
fired?
Republican governors that have to
They
worry
would
up their budgets.
all have been
No,
fired.
that's not. You're not being honest.
Fired.
$120 million hole
Shame
here in
on
New
them.
Hampshire, overspent in Medicaid expansion that was supposed to cost us zero.
Raymond, New
Zero.
Hampshire, 308 people
Okay.
are going to lose their Medicaid expansion.
If they're
and you want to
low
know
income,
something?
they can
and
go
you wanna know
qualify for
something?
Medicaid.
And if it wouldn't have gone through the Supreme Court, they would have all lost their subsidies.
If
they couldn't
they're-
afford insurance anyway. Shame
yeah, but
on
the thing
you.
is, where do these subsidies
Shame
come
on you.
from?
Shame
Don't you
on you.
understand? We're $18 trillion in debt. We're moving slowly, moving to 19. Where does the money come from? Don't you even care?
Let me see. Where are we in this country for health care in the
What do you mean
United
for
States?
healthcare?
Well, for industrial-sized nation. Where are we with health care?
You know, we have the program in
what
place.
country? Wait, excuse me. How many countries are we behind?
I don't even care.
Well, let me
how
tell you,
many
ladies
countries
and
we're
gentlemen,
behind.
and this is the truth,
I'm
and
only
this was
concerned
from a
about
year
America.
ago. Do you realize a woman could have gone where and would have had well,
Where? Explain yourself what you're trying to say. Are you confused? Explain yourself. Now, be honest now. Don't give them BS because people are smarter than you think. Oh, what happened? I quiet you down? Yeah, got you confused because you got caught?
no. I'm going to let you talk
You're
more.
going to let me talk.
No, that's right.
Don't believe anything.
Infant
Wait, well,
mortality in the United States.
Do a Google check on anything we say. Look at do a Google search on the 22,000 lost their insurance. Do a Google search on what the LBA or the budget here on 100. Oh, I think it's about 120. It might be 119 point something $million to Medicaid expansion. Don't believe Al Baldessaro. What does he know?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is really one of the statistics I don't even like, but it was factual. I know this was factual a year ago. It may not be factual now. Infant mortality. All right. We are 20th in the world. In other words, 20 countries are better for a woman when she gets pregnant to go through the pregnancy and go to the first year of life. Children will live longer and better in 19 other countries. And do you know what country is ahead of us?
What country?
You know what? Cuba. A woman from here can go to Cuba and get better health care. Now, I got to ask you a question.
Let me answer your question.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
We don't need insurance?
Nobody said we didn't need insurance.
We shouldn't have it?
Nobody's saying we
Oh,
should.
yes, you
no,
did.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. No,
It's
wait, let me
the
go.
individual's right to
No,
say,
that's right,
yes,
right.
I want it, or no, I don't. I have a son that lives in California.
I like
He's
Woodstock.
young. He says to me, Dad, I don't want to spend money on insurance
This
right
is
now. But yet the government's forcing him.
Yeah.
He's an American.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love this because it has 60 and it's Woodstock, like 1960. Okay, Woodstock, excuse me, wake up.
Okay.
All right. 60 people will lose health insurance and Medicaid
Okay.
Do you realize that? 60.
I do realize that.
Shame
But
on you.
Tell me, out of that
5 in
60,
Epson gets out of this
out
easy.
of that 60, how many are working and lost their insurance because of Obamacare? How many of those want to get off the government dole
Heaven
and don't
Hill.
want to be on the government
Have
dole?
you ever heard of that? Heaven Hill?
Yes, up on the border.
Yeah, right. Heaven Hill. 156 people losing their health
Why
insurance.
are you so
That's a
stuck
very
on this
poor,
here?
That's extremely poor.
Break it down
part of
and tell
New
me, out of the
Hampshire.
156, how many lost their insurance under Obamacare? How many are working and could actually afford to pay premiums?
You know what Clarksville is?
Why you keep going into
Well,
this?
I like Clarksville.
I understand, but why are you wasting your time going
Is that
into
the first
this?
state that votes?
You have nothing else to say?
Is that
Yeah, I think so. I think there's like 13 people.
All right,
13 or
we
15
are
people.
coming to the
Yeah.
end of our fourth season.
And we never even get into the budget when I
That's
wanted
right.
to destroy them.
Oh, we're going to get into something.
Oh.
I love
Yeah.
the cheat sheet. I sit next to somebody
I
who
bring
uses
in the
this
facts,
cheat sheet. Ladies
nothing
and
but the
gentlemen,
facts.
when you hear what the Republicans are doing now, you may not believe it. It is just absolutely horrible what you guys are doing.
What are we doing? Explain.
Well, I'm gonna next week.
Next
I'm
week we're
not
gonna
gonna
talk
say
about
it
it?
this week.
Okay.
It's really too long. What are you gonna do this summer? You got the 4th coming up. We're doing a show.
I'm going to be down the Cape for the 4th of July for a week. I'm probably going to get down to Florida sometime near the end of July for about a week.
You got a place down in Florida too?
We have a family home in Hollywood, a friend of mine, family member. And then we have a family home in Mashpee, Cape Cod. But let me add something before I go.
I have a home in Nashua.
I want to clarify something.
I don't have one in Florida.
Hey, I want to clarify
I do not
something.
have one at the Cape.
And I'm
not even going to have a vacation.
It's not my home. I live on a budget. Hey, but anyway, I live on a budget. That's right.
Excuse me?
If I
the
can
only
keep the
guy
Democrats,
I know who can walk outside his door and shoot his gun
That's right.
on his own property.
What's wrong with that?
He's not poor.
many New Hampshire can do that. Many people in New Hampshire can do that.
See, let me see.
You know?
London,
Hey, I want to
how much?
Hey, I want to clarify something real quick.
I want to end this show with the.
No, I need to clarify
Do
something.
you know
here.
Randolph didn't lose anybody?
I need to clarify something real
Randolph?
quick. Listen to me for
Wait,
a second.
I want to know about Randolph.
Give me that phone. Give me that phone.
Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
listen to me. Remember I said I was going to move to Florida?
Yes.
Well, a lot of people in my district have been asking me. Now, the word I used was I said I may. We're going to look at buying a house
I'll tell you what.
there.
Let's not
and
talk
move.
about that now. We'll talk about that next week.
Okay.
All right, we're going to talk about that next week because we don't have that much
Okay,
time.
you want to know how they get in touch with me, right?
But this is the end of our 4th season, and Dick Gagnon and Steve and the whole group have been really special. And you don't think this takes a lot of work to put this all on? Well, you're wrong. So Dick was. We did the first show with the mayor. Streeter, myself, and Dick Gagnon. And I got to tell you, he's done such a great job. Thank you, Dick and Steve and everyone out there.
from the
Really
studio here
appreciate
done
it.
a
How
great
can they
job.
get in touch with you?
Well,
19 seconds.
You can get in touch with me, www.albaldesau.com. My phone number is 425-6997. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Facebook. Stop by 41 Hall Road in Londonderry, and we can talk.
KenGidge.com. That's it.
He's in his own world, Gidge world.
See you next week.
How about the handshake there, brother?
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.